Good grief, everybody. It's been a while since we have chatted, right? I found paradise, but it took a lot of work. I had 2 days of non-stop driving from Montana to here. I'm here just outside, or maybe just inside the Chippewa National Forest here in Minnesota. I am at a free campsite that was advertised up to 14 days. So, I just pulled in. I had to get level, so I had to park. You can see how my tires are up on the dirt to get level. I have this loop here all to myself, though. Wow. It's my own private little campsite on the lake. That's right. Little fire ring right there. Check this out. Yeah, I got my own little staircase here down to the lake. This is the, sorry, I was gonna reveal the name of this lake. Hang tight. In the video description below, once I leave this place, I will give the exact GPS location of this exact spot where I'm camping, but I feel like I may produce like 2 or 3 videos from here over the course of the next 4 or 5 days, just so I can just kind of mellow out. It's been a lot of driving. And as much as I like hanging out with my viewers, I don't want a bunch of people to show up here while I'm in my zen of sorts. Yep. This lake, to be named later, is all mine. It's got lily pads right here. I could definitely inflate the kayak and go for a little ride out there. It's just been one of those trips lately where it's like, man, I'm happy. I'm really happy and content with everything the way it's working right now. Like, I didn't know what to expect when I got over here to this area. This is not my final destination at all, not even close, but considering the amount of driving, it was nice to find this campground here. Just, there's just so much world out there that is not even being occupied. Granted, we are getting to the close of summer here in this area, and I think the high for the next 4 days doesn't even hit 72. Fine by me. But this is why I do what I do, to find stuff like this, and to eventually share them with the world, but to find stuff like this and be self-contained in the RV and just enjoy life, like, quietly away from everybody, which is weird because I'm sharing it with everybody, but you know what I mean. I much more prefer something like this as opposed to big gatherings with a bunch of my friends. That's just the way I am. I really just like to do my own thing in nature. And you could have fooled me. Just me telling you that I'm in Minnesota, a lot of my friends and family have already looked at the pictures I posted on Facebook. They're like, nuh-uh, you're still here in Washington. Because it's really, really green and beautiful here. It's crazy. And just so you know, my total driving through the last 2 days was getting from Missoula, Montana, so West Montana, to last night pulling into Fargo, North Dakota, East North Dakota. And then today just driving about 155 miles into the Chippewa National Forest. But one of the things I brought with me, just in these few miles in Minnesota, is bugs. In case you haven't heard, Minnesota is the land of lakes. I think 10,000 lakes is what they say. That produced a lot of dead fly carcasses on the front of my RV. A lot. I'm really gonna have to scrub this. All the different pretty colors of fly guts on my hood. Yep. Yum. I may be wiping fly guts off the RV for weeks and weeks. I'll give her a good wash here eventually once I get into wherever I'm going. By the way, I got a lens hood for my camera here because I've been noticing a lot of sunbeams are coming down and messing up a lot of my images. Unfortunately, when it zoomed out, you get the lens hood in the shot, which almost defeats the whole purpose of having a wide-angle lens. That's at 10 millimeters. This is at 14 millimeters, which I guess gets rid of it. It's a little soft on the edges, but I'm kind of bummed about that, but that's the sacrifice in order to not have those sun artifacts in all of my shots. No problem. What do you think about it, Jax? You like it out here? You like our camp spot? Think you could spend a few days out here? Sniff around? Okay. So many smells, huh? What do you think about those Minnesota smells? He's like, man, I'm walking here. Leave me alone. Get him, Jax. Get him. Go get him, Jax. Go get him. Go get him, buddy. Got the awning out. I'm going to set up the propane fire pit thing out here and have a nice little campfire tonight. Ironically, I just looked at the weather here in this part of Minnesota, and 80% chance of rain tomorrow, starting tonight, but tomorrow and the next day. 50% chance the next day. So, fitting, right? No, it really is fitting. I get over here and it's pretty much exactly like the Northwest. So, it's not just saying that it feels like the Northwest. No, it's going to be just like the Northwest tomorrow. So, fine by me. I got activities I can do inside the RV. The awning is going to make it so I can still be outside. So, I want to check out this trail over here though. And if you're wondering about this spot, this circle, it's not official. Obviously, people have camped here before. It's listed on freecampsites.net. Well, the lake is. I don't know. I don't know about this spot right here. It's got a little turnaround. You could probably fit like a group of 4 or 5 cars out here. I don't know. I would share it. If somebody else came all the way down here in the next 3 days and they wanted to share it with me, I would just say, yeah, park wherever you want and I'll have neighbors. It's no biggie. It don't matter to me. And this sign used to say toilet, I think. Yeah, I believe it used to say toilet. Then you got these walking trails through the lush, green, dense Chippewa forest here. Is that the toilet? Now, I know this is primitive camping, right? But this is a toilet. Oh my gosh. I have never seen anything like this. Out in the woods, my RV is right there. There's a toilet available, guys. Hope you don't care about your privacy or anything. That is something else. In all of my camping, I have never seen a toilet just in the middle of the woods like that. Wow. Thankfully, I have a nice, clean toilet in the RV. This is paradise, really. You can't beat it. I could say life is rough, but you guys wouldn't believe me. Now I'm gonna edit some video out here outside before the rain hits. Then I'll make some dinner later. I have 2 bars of AT&T service, so internet, Wi-Fi. I get 4 free TV stations parked right here. There's no reason why I couldn't just spend 2 weeks right here and say, forget Michigan. But I want to see Michigan too, because Michigan's going to be just like this. The only thing is the whole September thing. Like, that's not really the best time of year. But we'll see. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm here. I made it. I'm happy. Yeah. Good morning. I appreciate the warm, wet welcome, Minnesota. Very nice. Just makes me feel right at home, you know? It does. Had some neighbors show up yesterday. They are on the other side of my RV, camping in the loop. Family, actually locals that come here a lot, and they really like this spot. So I said they actually know that this is a gem of a spot, and they're a really good company. Really, really nice hosts over there, actually. I am going to get back on the road. I hate to put my awning away wet, but I've done it before. And the next time it gets a chance to dry out, I'll just open it back up for a couple hours and let it all dry out. but I gotta put the chair away wet. I gotta put the scooter away wet. So I'm not really looking forward to that, but it's gotta get done. I don't know, there's just something different about hanging out in the rain. So anyway, sounds like my neighbors are leaving too. Jexman, what do you think, Goober? You wanna head out and get back on the road? Did you have a nice little break here? It was nice, huh? Yeah, it was a nice little break, but you hate the rain. Your nose is wet because you just ate. Yeah, your nose is wet. Hey, putz. All right, we'll get on the road, okay? Have a good one, guys. Jackson, I'll see you in a couple days. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.